me, Julian, right there for me, sir. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness, that's right. Your folder through what? We'll leave it right there for a second. Okay, don't worry. Everything came out. Let's see here. Let's have. Okay, Lonnie, grab it for me.
Your mom does your homework. My mom does.
There you go. Stand on top of that. Oh, over here. This circle right here. There you go. It's kind of hiding, but it's there. Let's have Miss Serenity right here for me. Yes, ma'am? Thank you, ma'am. And let's have Miss Oakland right over here for me. There we go. I have a class assistant around all three of you guys since it's your first class, so that she can help you guys out. So if you're confused, you can look right at her. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? All right, stand right there on top of that little circle right there. Boom, let's see here about room. Come on over here for me, sir. There you go. Come right over here for me, sir. All right. Mr. Simpson, I'm going to have you right here for me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Now let's see here. Oh my goodness, my class assistant. I don't always place you guys. I'm Miss Destiny. I'm going to have you. Buy your daughter or not? I don't know. Let's put you all the way over here. That way you can see yourself in me.
Oh, great.
You're welcome. All right. Miss Owen.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Simpson, over here for me.
I'm gonna have you turn around
There
this
you
way.
go. Come on.
Just like
You
Connor.
snap
See
your
how
neck
his
and tap
hands
right
are behind
here
his
for me.
back? He's holding the body nice and still.
Oh,
Straight
thank you
forward.
for your one, two,
Just
three.
like that.
Yes,
That's why I want you
ma'am.
to
All
stand.
right. Let's see here. How are you today, Don?
Cardigan.
Powerful as a cardigan. Be as hard as my back. Good hard hand front behind back. And I'm not go focus. Miss Desiree, how are you? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. And then did Miss Houston come get your folder that decided to throw up? All right. How are you today, Jamie? You're mean and strong today? All right. Can I have your card for me, sir? Thank you, sir. All right. How are you today, Julian? Extra mean and strong. All right. Can I have your card? Thank you, Julian. All right. Oakland, how are you today? Oakland, right? How are you today? Strong, powerful, or amazing? Strong, right? Can I have another? Oh, that is pretty strong. Thank you. All right. How are you today? Thank you, ma'am. How are you today, Miss Delaney? How are you? Strong, amazing, or powerful? Powerful. Can I have your card? Ma'am? How are you today? Amazing. Thank you, sir. How are you today, Maria? Good. How strong or powerful? Strong. All right. That was an interesting way to get to you. How are you today? Strong. Thank you. Oh, yes, you can go to the bathroom, Miss Amanda. How are you today, Mrs. Fantastic. Fantastic. Amazing. How are you today, Ms. Bowen? Wonderful. Thank you. I'm fantastic. How are you today, Ms. Weston? I'll talk to Mr. Christensen. You're supposed to have a green one. We'll get you one, I'm sure. Let's see. Somebody ran off with my notebook that I need to have up here. It's actually going to go in my pocket at the end of this class today. All right. There will be a small enough notebook. It's behind the desk. Are you guys ready to get moving? I certainly hope so, because we're already moving. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. All right. Now, I know there's no flags with the mirrors right now, but we're going to bow courtesy as if there is, because we're going to say habit. We're going to keep the habit. So face nose and visit flags right now. Bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3. And position. Student creed. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my fullest potential, developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. Loud and proud, what is your goal?
Black belt excellence now.
Come to attention. That black belt focus, concentration, attention stance means two things: concentration, self-control. So you're standing just like Mr. James right here, no moving, his eyes are forward. Oh my goodness. You're going to show me that black belt focus, and then show me that black belt focus. All right. And start reading the place for me, yes ma'am. Oh, yes ma'am. There you go. Now remember, we want to keep our feet on top of that dot. We're squishing that dot on the ground. Squish, 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 squish. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Take your right leg, set it behind you, set towards the mirror, set. Eyes, there you go. So eyes on your target. Everybody say, eyes on my target. All right. So your target, you guys should all be able to see yourself in those mirrors. If say, hands up.
Hands up.
There you go. Connor, switch feet for me. Yes, ma'am? Try it again, Connor. There we go. Keeping your hands up by your face. Show me that black belt focus. Ooh, there we go. All right. We say 3 counts.
3 counts.
Front kick.
Front kick.
All right, this requires a lot of bounce, so use that front leg. Pick it up. Show me your bounce. Almost like you're a flamingo. Ooh. Show me. Oh, Miss Desiree is working on that flamingo balance right there. And set down for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And then is working on flamingo balance. Ready, pick that leg again for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And sit down for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you want to be picking up your left leg. That should be your front leg. Ready, pick it up for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This leg, James. There we go. All right, 2. You're gonna step on the back. Ready? And 3, sit down for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch feet, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-oh, I'm missing my voices. Everybody say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So my students who have been here a while, your job is to lead by
Example, ma'am.
example. Lead by
Example, ma'am.
example. It helps our newer students know exactly what they're doing. Miss Jimena is definitely doing a great job leading by example over there. Keeping those hands up by your face. Ready to use that new front leg. 1. Pick it up. Try to bring that knee up nice and tall. Other foot for me, Kaylani. Oh, Julia, no hopping. Show me that balance. There you go. Kick it out and back. Ready, 2. Please sit down for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Put your attention. Take a knee.
Yes, ma'am.
Or say balance.
Balance.
All right, so we're working on our balance all month. Actually, we're working on it all the time, right? Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So we're always working on our balance. But one thing with our balance, if we're trying to fly around, are we going to lose our balance?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So do we got to keep our hands up?
Yes, ma'am.
How about our elbows? Do we keep them into our body or out like if we're flying anywhere?
Yes, ma'am.
In. Perfect. So stand up for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Take that right leg, set it behind you. So take your step. Ooh, there you go. So make sure your eyes are on yourself in the mirrors. Your hands are up by your face. Use that front leg. Nice open. 31. Ooh, Miss Desiree, show me that black belt balance right there. Miss Destiny is working on that balance nice and strong. Holding it out nice and tall. Ooh. Miss Desiree, on that black belt balance you're working on. Just a minute. If you fall a little bit, you can pick it right back up. And sit down for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Switch me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Say eyes on.
Eyes on.
Target.
Target.
So you guys got to keep your eyes on your target, straight ahead of you. You ever say focus? If you let your focus wander, if you start thinking about school or dinner, then you're going to fall over. Do you want to stay up straight or fall over? Stay up straight. So we want to think, I have balance. Ready? 1, pick it up. I have balance. Keeping your eyes straight ahead of you. Don't look at anything else. You're just looking straight in front of you. Ready? 2, kick it out back. And 3, sit it down for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention. Ooh, we are going to have our class assistants hold some x-ray sheets for us today so we can make some noise. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I need 4 class assistants. Please go grab yourselves an x-ray sheet.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please hold on you. All right, still show me the back of the focus. Take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you, Desiree. Stand up for me, Miss Desiree. Oh, there you go. So what you guys are going to do? Come over here, Miss Desiree. There you go. Miss Desiree's gonna step towards me in the line. Ooh, that is super loud man bar. Your attention. Thank you very much, ma'am. Your class assistants are going to hold the X-rays by the corner. At your waist. I don't know. Mr. Simpson, can you make sure Miss Amanda gets a sticker on her back? Because I love the way she's showing that black belt focus. Thank you very much, sir. All right. So Miss Desiree right here, she's next to me. She's gonna 1, pick up the knee, 2, kick it out back, and then 3, set it down. Yes? All right. Your class assistants aren't gonna challenge your height yet. They'll hold it at your belt level. So you can work on your what's the key word? Balance. Balance. Fantastic. Switch your feet, Desiree. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, you're fast. Ready? 1, 2. Whoa, you gotta focus your ears. What do you want? 2. Yeah. There you go. Working on the balance. So if you fall, you pick right back up. 3, set down. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Give Desiree 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Nice work. There you go. So she's building her focus, and if she falls, she gets right back up, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Miss Desiree. Going back onto your spot. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Miss Randy, I'm going to have you in front of this line for me. There you go, Miss Bowen. I'm going to have you. Thank you very much, Miss Simpson. And Mr. Simpson right here for me. Fantastic. Thank you very much, sir. Are you guys ready? Yes, ma'am. Everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Vice your class assistant. We're going to take turns. So after James kicks, he's going to go to the end of the line. You guys are all on line so you guys can see those lines. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's get going.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Bowen. There we go. And then we share. Oh, she's in the back of the line. She's not in the line. Behind her monitor. Yes. I know it's not going on.
You're up, Oakland.
Oh, stay right here. She's in line.
Hey,
too.
Julian.
She's in the back.
You might have been. Yeah, you listen where the end of the line is. This is it. You're up now, Julian. Call, There you go.
All right, and time. Everybody come to touch for me. Yes, ma'am? Oh, thank you. Show me that black belt focus. Still has a statue. No moving. So we're going to practice this kick, but instead we're going to walk. Ooh. Who's ready to walk with the kicks? I am, ma'am.
I am.
All right, but we have to break it down. I say break it down.
Break it down.
There we go. So we're going to break it down just like we did. So let me have everybody, you're standing on a line, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Scoot back all the way to the back of the room.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Get ready.
Stand on line. Take rope. Okay, we have to stay in line right here. Take rope. There we go. All right, guys. Let's take back leg. Front kick. All right, so you're gonna walk with your front kicks. Let's have everybody step towards the mirror. Say, yo. Everybody say, watch. Watch first. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna take your back leg. You're gonna pick up your knee. You're gonna snap it on back, and you're gonna set it down. Is it in front of me or behind me? It's in front. There we go. Mr. Simpson is thinking of our black belt front kicks over here. So we're gonna take our back leg. We're gonna pick it up, set it or snap it up, then set it down. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
But you know what? It's really quiet, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
What do I say when I kick? All right. So let's have my class assistants hold those X-ray sheets and help them walk down the line, and maybe you can point to their legs so you can help them which legs they're going to be walking.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go!
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure Miss Shirley will And time, guys. Oh, did you not get a turn? Okay, we'll keep going a little bit longer. Everybody has to get a chance. Keep on. If you have time, you keep going. And time. All right, guys, come to attention for me. Yes, ma'am. Come in here and take a seat right here for me. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. There you go. Take a seat. Crisscross, crisscross, facing me. You guys will put the wave master. No, kick shift. Thank you. All right. There's the attitude. Of gratitude. All right, so this whole month we're talking about attitude. So make sure right now you're sitting nice and tall, showing me your positive attitude. Our hands in our lap, sitting just like a black belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Now we're also showing respect, so we look at the person who's talking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just like Mr. Conner, he's working on keeping his eyes on the person who's talking over here. There we go. All right. So this week we're talking about an attitude of gratitude. So what's the two kids? They're about your age.
Ooh, that's cool.
One of them spent a lot of time thinking about all the things that made him sad. And the other spent a lot of time about things that made him happy.
What's that?
Who do you want to be your friend? The person who spends the time thinking about sad or happy?
Happy, ma'am.
Happy. Which one is a happier person?
Happy.
The one thinking about
Happiness.
happiness. Poor is the person who spends a lot of time thinking about the things they don't have, that they don't have or aren't right. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Wealthy is the person. Say wealthy
Wealthy.
is the person
Is the person
who has an attitude
attitude
of gratitude.
of gratitude.
There you go. Wealthy is the person of an attitude of gratitude. An attitude of gratitude means that you're thinking about everything that is lovely or admirable, excellent, or praiseworthy in your life. It's taking the time to appreciate what you have. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so somebody raise your hand. Tell me something you're grateful for. Miss Desiree, stand up. Stand up to attention. About courtesy. What's something you're grateful for?
I'm grateful for is my mom.
Your mommy, the one right behind you? Give Desiree one clap. Okay, give your mom a hug. She's right there. All right, let's see here. Who else is grateful for something in their life? Mr. Simpson. Thank you, sir.
I am grateful for a roof over my head, ma'am.
For the roof over his head. Give him one clap. There you go. Last one, Mr. Conner. What's something you're grateful for? Oh, hold on. Thank you, sir.
I'm grateful for having a good day.
For having a good day. Ooh, give him one clap. Fantastic. Go and take a seat for me, guys. For the next 5 days, actually, no, the next week, whole week, I want you guys to wake up in the morning and tell your mommy and daddy 5 things that you're grateful for. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you can even write them down or ask mommy and daddy to help you write them down. And you can turn them in next week for a bonus strip. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Bonus strike. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Oh, I gotta hear everybody. Yes, ma'am. All right, stand up for me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Mr. Connor was the first one standing up. Yeah, use that loud. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Mr. Connor. All right. When I say go, I need you guys to go back to the dots you are standing in. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Class assistants, help them by remembering who was in your row and standing in your row.
Yes, ma'am. On, Josephine.
I haven't said go. Maroon. Go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, ma'am. Right back to those dots. Let's see here. James, you right here for me, sir. Boom. Come on. Oh, you're over there. There we go. All right, guys, go touch attention. Show me that black belt focus. Oh, Mr. Julian right here. Show me that black belt focus. Hands are glued to his side. Listen, show him. Oh, Miss Oakland, show me that black belt focus. James, listen, strong. Miss Desiree. Maroon, show me that black belt focus. Miss Jimenez, show me. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Miss Kimberly. You're showing that black belt focus. Mr. Connor. Nice and strong. Hands behind your back for me, yes, ma'am. Did you guys have fun today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, say practice.
Practice.
One thing you guys can do at home to get stronger is practice your balance. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. The best way to practice your balance is to stand on one leg, keeping your knee up nice and tall. Do you want a short knee?
No, ma'am.
No, we want to keep like black belts. We want to have tall knees. We can practice just holding our balance on one leg. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You guys going to practice standing ground or practice your balance?
Balance.
Balance. Fantastic. Let me have Miss Desiree come on over here. Go back. You can't 1, 2, 3 while you're running. You gotta have that courtesy for 1, 2, 3. Ready, Desiree? 1, 2, 3. Yes, ma'am. There we go. Miss Desiree is working hard at home. She is turning in her book club card. I heard her reading something about a book of Aladdin or something. She was telling me. It's not written down, but she told me she was reading Aladdin. And then she was working on a practice, and she is she's practicing increasing her courage and still working on that. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. You rock!
You rock!
There we go. Let me have Mr. James come on up here. James, did I hear a yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am! There we go, James. James is turning in his healthy eating, working on creating healthy habits. He's even reading lots of books at home, and he's building his courage. Ooh, you were climbing? That sounds exciting. Give him 1 clap. Give him 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
But that's not all. Mr. James was unable to make it to our graduation on last Saturday, so he is earning his award for his book club, his healthy eating, and his white-orange belt. Everybody give him a huge round of applause. Mr. Christensen is going to open up like a present. There you go. All right. Then there's also, thank you, Mr. Christensen. I'll let you wear your ribbons home, James. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Christensen. Then let's have Mr. Connor come on up here. There you go. You know, Mr. James. He's very excited. He didn't know he was getting a belt today. Mr. Connor was unable to make it to the graduation, and he's earning his job list award. Give him 1 clap. Give him 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Ooh, everything. Homework. Homework makes us stronger and helps us build good habits. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything you need from me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, show me sitting nice and tall on our knee. There we go. There's a tournament. All right, our next tournament is coming up, and the tournament is a fantastic opportunity for you guys to help build your confidence. Yes? Oh, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so everybody say total self-confidence.
Total self-confidence.
Oh, I heard my class assistants. I got to hear all my ninjas say total.
Total.
Self-confidence.
Confidence.
So at the tournament, you'll get an opportunity to speak in front of black belts and build your confidence and increase your courage. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
who has already signed up for the tournament, and today was the first day to get registered. Let me have Desiree and James come on up here. There you go. Desiree is registered for that tournament, as well as Mr. James is registered for the tournament. Give him one clap. Give 2 claps. So you right. You right. All right, go ahead and back up 2 dots for me, guys. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am. If you are not registered for the tournament yet, ask your parents to help you get registered for you guys, for you to win that purple stripe. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and say June 10th.
June 10th.
That's when the next tournament is. You guys definitely want to be there because you guys also get an opportunity to see a mini spectacular of these wonderful black belts performing. And 2 of these black belts are hopefully earning their certified first degree black belt. We go, ooh. That's Ms. Bowen and Miss Serenity right here. Give them 1 clap. Give 2 claps. Say, good skill.
Good skill.
All right, come to attention. Bow courtesy. Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belts creed.
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty,
Courtesy, integrity, perseverance,
self-control, indomitable spirit.
come to attention. Loud and proud. Position. Man, mile high karate is the best, man. Awesome. For my new students, thank you for doing your best to fake it as you make it. That's what we call it. You fake it till you make it. You'll learn all of those. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It is time to clean our spots. Go ahead and pick up those spray bottles and clean them. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Parents are more than welcome to encourage them, but I'm not trying to. You are more than welcome to guide towards other areas of her life.
Here you go, Julian.
Oh, that's a great question, Julian.
Radio?
Mr. Hayden, it's time for them to line up for me, sir. Oh, do you guys have to wait till he tells you to stand up? He's the one in charge. Or at least I assume he was. He was the first one I saw. He was in
And
charge.
then just wipe it all down.
Oh, both of you. Okay, good.
And then just wipe all that wetness down.
Yes, sir. I hope they know where to line up by now. Some of them are experienced. Some of them are experienced. Some of them just need guiding by their parents. Okay, I think they need a lot more guiding than I thought they by now they could take initiative, but I think they need a little bit more guiding. Yvette, you're the highest belt rank right now, which means you got to take the first line. Adjust the whole line. Dirty laundry, Baroon.
What are we doing, Connor? Yours not spraying, Connor?
No, sir.
I think you're all set. You can go.
There we go. That worked pretty good. That's crazy. That is insane. Oh, really?
Are you guys ready to get moving?
Yes,
All right. I certainly hope so by now. Oh my goodness. Everything's hiding from me today. Not for long though, right? All right. Should I greet the class assistants today? What do you think? Oh, okay. I'll greet them. How are you today, Mr. Simpson? You ran away from me.
I realized I was supposed to be
How are you? How are you today, Mr. Lee? Amazing. Thank you. How are you today, Mr. Simpson? Excellent. How are you today, Mr. Randy? Awesome. How are you today, Mr. Simpson? Amazing. All right. I think class assistants are ready to move by now. Are you guys still ready to move?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Car was just waiting there. Oh my goodness. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow courtesy.
Yes, ma'am.
Face the invisible flags.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow courtesy.
Yes, ma'am.
And position.
Ma'am.
Student Craig.
I will help myself physically and mentally based on the Mile High Karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential of knowledge, honesty, and strength.
Honey, you gotta be louder than your mom today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, Bella's gonna be louder than your mom today. What's your goal?
Excellence, ma'am.
Ooh, I don't know. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Using this side of the floor. Spread out. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody start running place for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you guys gonna be louder. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody on jump. Ready on jump. Ready on jump. So close. Ready on jump. Mom can jump pretty tall. Ready on jump. Oh, Connor's got it. Ready and jump. Oh, there we go. Ready and jump. Oh, I can see that you've been working on your jumps. That's pretty well. And
Yes, ma'am.
oh, that was a medium, yes, ma'am. Everybody, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
All right, everybody, take your right leg, set behind you, step towards you. There you go. So with your right leg behind you, your eyes are on your. Oh, fantastic. And we got a couple techniques we got to work on for our mom in class today, yes?
Yes.
All right, I'm sure she's been learning by watching. Connor, we've got to really help teach her, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Best way to learn is to have good leaders, and leaders lead by.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Let me see that super strong front punch. Ready and punch. There you go. Straight out, straight back. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready and keep those fists nice and tight. Ready and press. Punch. Punch. You punch. Ready and punch. Punch. Answer to me for me, yes, ma'am. Front punch, ready punch. Punch. Ready punch. Ready punch. Ready punch. Punch. Ready punch. Ready punch. Ready punch. Answer to me for me, yes, ma'am. All right, your back. Say back.